Hey guys, I'm J-Mac. This is Minimac, and
My,
this is Raid Shadow Legends.
my hair looks awfully brown in this video.
Yeah, we're still working with color stuff. Okay, so what are we talking about today in Raid Shadow Legends?
We're doing another one of our pros and cons videos.
Pro and con video. Okay, we want to go through and do a pro and con of each one of these?
Sure.
Alright, so
You're starting
campaign
off.
missions. I'm starting off.
Yes.
Okay, a pro
And
in what?
just letting them know. We are each want to say at least one pro and one con of this. Then we can kind of talk you over just a little bit. Then move on. So that it doesn't take like an hour to film.
Okay. So, a pro of the campaign missions is I like how they go from normal, hard, brutal, nightmare. That it's something it's easy enough that starting out you can do, but the nightmare does get pretty hard as you're progressing through the game. So I like how it's easy to pick your difficulty of what you can do and you can farm.
Okay, then if you just need to farm something because you're just going to be doing something for like a little bit
Yep.
and you just want to run that, you can just do it in like normal or something.
Okay. So that's your pro
Yeah.
that you can do it on normal or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
and farm for good items.
Not really.
Some good items. Like
You
shards.
yeah, you can get a lot of
Shards.
mystery shards. Farming for items, you're better off in the dungeons.
Yeah.
Okay, the negative thing about campaign. Um,
It
the
takes long.
well, it depends on how your farm
Yeah.
is set up. Yeah, as starting out and going through the game, it can take a little bit farming and progressing through. I've gone through and I'm totally done. I've got Nightmare knocked out. So my
Okay.
con is that I wish there was more storyline you could do with it. Like once you get through the normal, I understand you're repeating everything and they don't need to make a whole new storyline, but I wish there were like storyline paths you could go down where using certain champions from certain factions hitting the Deadlands and you get some extra prizes like down here or something like that. So I wish they would go a little more in depth with it.
Okay.
All right, I didn't mean to click in the Bastion. Okay,
Dungeons.
dungeons. All right, pros. The pros are, to me, it's kind of fun. Of course, repetitive. You're doing 50, 100, 150 runs, so the same thing can get boring. But I think it's cool how they've done the different dungeons between like Fire Knight, Dragon, Ice Golem, Spider, Minotaur. I hate Minotaur. Um, but you have to have a different team set up to defeat each one. And I
Yeah,
think it's fun learning the mechanics of that boss and
that's fun.
trying to do that.
A con for me is that these are only some of them are only okay on certain days. Like Void Keep, Force Keep, Magic Keep, and Spirit Keep.
Yeah,
Those four, because sometimes I need potions, and I go there and they're not even open,
yeah,
and I need potions for something.
yeah. My biggest con, of course, the entire game as a whole is the time it takes, the time you have to spend in the game. Now, like right here, we have a ×2 event going on
Yeah,
for Ice Golem's Peak, meaning that you do a run, and instead of it happening you're just going through once, it's like you're going through it twice. You get two pieces of gear instead of one. So I wish with my con is I think that should be something that they do all the time. No matter it should be ×2 everything. If it costs the double energy, that's fine. And I think they should do it with potion keeps too.
yeah,
I
because
think
those are only open on certain
yeah,
days.
especially those. Yeah, they're only open 1 day a week. These should be a ×2 all the time. That way you go spirit
Definitely.
keep, you get twice the amount of rewards, and I think that would kind of help
And
save time.
that does. A pro for me is that if you really just need gear or something, you can just run through one a couple of times.
Yeah, it takes a little while to get good
Yeah.
gear, but if you just need basic gear, just throw on somebody, you can get it pretty quick.
Yeah.
All right, faction wars. I think faction wars is cool.
Yeah.
Um, it's kind of one of those things where it's kind of fun to a point.
Like
Um,
some of these one opens in 1 week in 4 days.
Yeah, but you have
It's like,
two that opens every day, two different ones.
yeah.
So I think it's cool to have it down here where you go through and you can get Lydia the Death Siren for completing the whole thing. So to me, the main pro is that it doesn't cost any energy to do. They give you the 12 keys to go through and do it. So it's something that's kind of separated within itself in the game that you're not having
Yeah.
to use energy that you'd be using for campaign or dungeon. So I think
I
it's nice the way they set that up.
I don't really use it that much, so
Yeah, need to, because this is where you get a lot of stuff to do, make gear in the forge.
okay, well I do it sometimes, but I don't do it like all the time.
Yeah. Um, my con would be, which they've kind of fixed it, of being able to do the times two events again. Of you go through here and you can enable super raids and it'll use twice the keys, get twice the rewards. Um,
So you would need like 24 keys?
yeah, no.
Huh?
So let me show you real quick. So right here it shows 8. If I turn super raids off, it
Oh.
only costs 4 keys to do one run. But do super raids, it'll do you're basically still doing one run, but you get twice the rewards.
Ah.
So I click that, it doubles it, makes it 8 keys. So
Look, it's a lot plus siblings.
yeah. I think with as pain in the butt that it is to complete these, because it takes a while getting the champions from those certain orders. I don't think you should have to continually fight them over and over and over, unless it's the boss fight.
Yeah.
I think if you're wanting to farm the boss, that should be a fight you have to do over. But this, I've already got 3 stars on it. I shouldn't have to go through and spend another minute 22 seconds battling that. It might be a little faster now if we've gotten better champs, but you should just be able to click and get the reward. If you want to farm, like this right here, since I've beaten him, if I wanted to farm him, I would have to spend the time doing it. But all the other levels, I think they should just let you click. So it kind of comes back to time again. All right, arena. Do you notice anything different about my arena?
Yeah, tag team. And your arena points in that.
That thing. That is called Platinum Arena.
Oh.
I am actually in Gold 5 right now.
Oh wow, lucky.
So
I'm still in bronze.
yeah, I usually sit here Silver 4, Gold 1. But right now I'm in Gold 5. And I've gotten into Platinum twice today.
Ooh.
I don't know if I'll be able to finish there or not. So, Arena, the
Above.
pro is that for people who like PvP, player versus player,
Yeah.
it's there. It's in the game. So you do have a PvP
I
aspect in a
I
PvE
see
game.
PvP a lot in Roblox and Minecraft.
Yeah. So I think it's cool they have it.
Yeah.
The
And like,
Go ahead.
and like, it's also per request. Like, if you just want to, because mind you, you're on a higher rank than I am.
Hmm.
Sad bronze. But like you could easily just like knock one out or knock a few out just for a quest or something.
Yeah, if you're down in lower tiers and you're just doing the quests, they are pretty easy
Yeah.
to go through and do. The biggest con is, for one, Arena has been jacked up for a long time. It was super, super hard to even get into gold for a while. And then now it's like, if you can spend the gems doing refreshes and buying arena tokens, it was really super easy. I don't belong in Gold 5. I have no business being in Platinum. My team should not be there. The biggest downfall is that your Great Hall is tied to Arena.
It is?
Yeah, so you get the gold, silver, and bronze medallions
Oh
from
yeah.
doing Arena, which,
Like why?
well, I don't mind it being tied to the Arena if the arena was working better or if it didn't take so stinking long. I'm all for it being a progress and a grind to get there, because if you want everything in a week, what's the point of playing the game? You know,
Yeah.
people get bored of it. So I like the grinding process. I enjoy those kind of games. I just think that this is almost too much of a grind, especially now the game's been out for 3 years.
It
And
has?
yeah,
Oh wow.
we just did a 30-year anniversary.
Oh yeah, we did.
Well, I did. You just like logged in 2 times. But anyway, so for a new player like you coming in, it's going to take for freaking ever before you even get close to wanting to get a great haul going.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the deal where something needs to change, where either they give more medallions for arena victories or something like that.
Like,
But I do like that arena's there. I don't like arena, but I'm glad it's there for people
yeah,
that
the like
enjoy it.
tag team, that's pretty cool too. I haven't unlocked it yet, but
Yeah, it's for me. Tag team's a pain. I don't do anything in it. I just do the quest from it. All right, clan bosses. What is a?
I don't like Demon Lord, not one bit.
That's just cause you don't have a good team that can
I
really do
don't like Demon Lord.
it. Okay, so a pro is again. I like the way that they have it set up. Easy, normal, hard, brutal, nightmare, ultra nightmare. You have to
Yeah.
totally defeat one to get to the next. I think it's cool, something for a clan to work together to undo.
Yeah.
And then you get really cool rewards. One of these days we'll get ultra nightmare unlocked.
Yay! Maybe when I get better people.
Yeah, we need to get some people in our clan. So I think it's cool. They have it set up so that even if you have a not so great team, that you can come here to easy, and get started and start learning the mechanics of it and get teams together.
I
So,
die too quick.
it's because you still got to work on the gear
Okay,
and teams.
but I die too quick.
Okay, well, this is also like in-game stuff,
Yeah.
so you shouldn't really be making a huge dent in this anyway. The negative thing about it would be that
It takes a little bit.
yes, the fights take long. So me doing this
They try
one
like
key, 43 million damage, it was like 14 or 15 minutes. That's got to be sped up because if I'm doing two of these fights, and I stopped that fight early too.
Here's what I think.
What?
They should do it like to where you know how it's just like a ×1 and ×2 for the speed. In Clan Boss, I think they should have it to where like you can choose ×3, ×4.
They should. They've said they're not going to do that. I don't know why they wouldn't, but
that's that.
yeah, doing two keys, you can easily spend 30 minutes just doing clan boss. So that's kind of.
So I mean, if you're doing like a 30-minute thing to an hour, yeah, that would be okay.
Yeah.
But like,
And it should be the same thing. If I can hit 43 million on the clan boss, I don't know what's the best way to do it. If they make it where I just got to come in here and click and use my one key on Nightmare and it automatically gives that damage. I like the fact you have to fight him, but it's just the fights take too stinking long.
it does.
Okay. Oh, now Hydra.
Ooh. Greek mythology here, one of my favorite things.
Okay, well, this is one of the most unfavorite things in the game
Why?
because it's too stupid hard.
It is?
Yeah, for players who are mid-game, casual players. Of course, I know this is supposed to be in-game stuff, but I wish that they would put an easy up here so that you can
Yeah.
do a little better and practice and work your way up to normal, just like the normal clan boss is.
Okay, so I still haven't reached a high enough level to unlock a few things, aka Doom Tower, this.
It's because you never play.
Yeah, I never play, but
Okay. So the pro of it is they added something to the game.
yeah,
I'm gonna say the con is I really haven't seen anybody that truly likes it. It's just it's way they got it set way too hard, and like I said, I understand it's supposed to be super in game, but
yeah, but
let your whole player base enjoy at least a part of it.
yeah, like at least add it easy. That's our only request.
Okay, oop, I did that again.
Okay.
Oh, quit spamming me with stuff. All right.
Yes.
Doom Tower. So you don't have any experience in Doom Tower.
Nope. So I'm letting you take over.
Okay. Pro is I love Doom Tower. I love it, love it, love it. I love the going through the 10 floors. I think that's a good set for per day. I like having the secret rooms. I like the different bosses. I like learning about them. When I first started, I didn't enjoy it, but once I started getting some better champions and actually making progress and then taking time to figure out mechanics, I really enjoy Doom Tower. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. So a pro is I think they did an excellent job of putting Doom Tower together.
Okay, now what's a con?
The con are these secret rooms. So in these secret rooms, you get fragments. I think I probably won't. Oh yeah, it won't let me click on that. Anyways, you get fragments, and if you get 100 fragments, you get a new champion.
Okay.
The problem is you only get 10 keys a day, and there are only 12 rooms.
Only 12?
Yeah, of the secret rooms. So you go all the way up here to the top, secret room 12. So you get 3 fragments each win. Each room, or the 12, will do 36 fragments. So it takes a month before this resets. So you've got to wait 3 months if you can do all the secret rooms to get that champion.
I'm sorry, but that's way too long of a wait.
Yeah, I think so too. It would be fine if there were only like 3 champions available, but there's like 9 champions you can get on normal, and then 9 champions you can get on hard. So that's like 18 champions. So it takes a long time to get all the champions from here.
Why does it take a month to reset?
Because that's the way it's set up, where you go through, you get everything unlocked, and then you have a few weeks of going back and farming. And then once you beat normal, you can start working on hard.
Okay.
So I'm fine with it taking a month to reset. It gives you plenty of time to work on it.
But then, like, what's the secret room?
Yeah, but secret rooms, they need to get more, either more fragments or put more rooms up.
Here is a con in the game. You can exit out that.
Okay.
The spamming of ads. People don't want to see that.
There we go. Yeah.
We don't want to see that.
I don't mind seeing a couple.
Yeah. When
but
I first log into the game, I get spammed with like 20 of those.
I think it's
It
fine
is forever.
when you log in, you see the 1 or 2, but the problem is now you're getting spammed with the event details, with the tournament details, and so there's too much popping up on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Games got to make money. They make a ton of money, and that is from revenue from the shop. And so I'm fine with them throwing up, give me one ad. Show this once, but don't show it again.
Yeah. So here's my thing about it. Like,
Okay,
why?
we gotta wrap up here.
I know, but why spam us? Just why?
Yep, I don't know, something to do. But okay, there you have it. There are our pros and cons from everything campaign to Doom Tower. So we appreciate you watching. If you've watched this long, you might as well subscribe. We'll have more videos out. And hope you all have a blessed day or night.
You actually said it. Yeah.
All right. See you next time, guys. Bye.